There's a hidden fire in every woman, buried beneath responsibility, politeness, roles, and expectations. Society teaches her to be careful, soft-spoken, sweet, and selfless. But deep down, there's a side of her that craves wildness. Not chaos, not recklessness, but freedom. A freedom to be raw, real, unfiltered, and alive. If you're a man who wants to awaken that part of her, not manipulate, not dominate, but invite, then this video is for you. We're going to explore 7 powerful ways to awaken a woman's wild side, not through force or control, but through presence, energy, and sacred respect. Let's dive in. Number 1. Hold space for her darkness without flinching. The first way to awaken a woman's wild side is to become the kind of man who can sit in the storm of her emotions without trying to fix, flee, or silence them. When she expresses anger, sadness, or confusion, most people try to manage her or calm her down. But the wild woman doesn't want to be managed. She wants to be seen. If you can stay grounded when her energy rises, if you can witness her chaos without becoming chaotic yourself, something magical happens. She relaxes. Not because you controlled her, but because your energy gave her permission to be her full self. That's rare. Most people want the pretty parts of a woman and run from her shadows. But if you show her you can handle all of her, she'll show you parts of herself no one else has ever seen. Number 2. Make her feel safe in her body, not just her mind. The wild side of a woman lives in her body. It's not accessed through logic, it's accessed through feeling. That means touch matters. Eye contact matters. Your tone of voice, your breath, your rhythm, all of it speaks to her nervous system. If she feels judged, rushed, or pressured, she won't open. But if she feels safe, truly safe, she will melt. You awaken her wild side when your presence tells her, you don't have to perform, you don't have to be perfect, just be here with me as you are. Slow things down. Breathe with her. Let her feel that she can let go, because a woman's wild side doesn't come out when she's trying to impress. It comes out when she feels free enough to surrender. Number 3. Speak to her soul, not just her ears. Words have power, but the right words, spoken with depth, intention, and timing, can reach places in her heart no one else can. Compliments are nice, but what really awakens her wildness are the things you notice that most men overlook. When you tell her that the way she tilts her head when she's curious is beautiful, or that her laugh makes you feel alive, or that you feel peace just sitting next to her in silence, it tells her you see her, the real her. Not just her curves or her smile, but the essence she hides from the world. When a woman feels seen on a soul level, her body begins to trust you. And trust unlocks desire in ways no pickup line ever could. Number 4. Create adventure that stimulates her senses. Wildness isn't always sexual. Sometimes it's about spontaneity, adventure, and breaking free from routine. Surprise her. Take her somewhere new. Try something different. It doesn't have to be expensive. It has to be experiential. Go stargazing at 3 a.m. Dance in the kitchen. Book a room in the city and leave your phones at home. Whisper something bold in her ear at a family dinner just to watch her cheeks flush. Let her feel that you're not just safe, you're also dangerously fun. The kind of fun that reminds her she's still young, still desired, still electric. Routine numbs the feminine, play revives it, so play, and let her feel alive again. Number 5. Lead with bold, unapologetic masculinity. There's something incredibly awakening to a woman when a man shows up in his full masculine energy. Not in a macho, arrogant way, but with quiet confidence, decisiveness, and presence. The wild side of a woman needs polarity. She needs to feel the masculine container around her feminine chaos. So when you make a plan, follow through. When you kiss her, do it like you mean it. When you're with her, be with her. No phone, no distractions, just full attention. She doesn't want a boy looking for permission. She wants a man who knows who he is and doesn't flinch when she tests him. Because yes, she will test you. Not to break you, but to feel how deep your roots run. If you can meet her tests with grounded energy, she will give you access to her most primal, passionate self. Number 6. Embrace her kinks without shame. Every woman has desires she keeps hidden, things she's afraid to admit even to herself. Society shames female desire, labels her as too much, too aggressive, or too needy when she owns her sexuality. But the truth is, her wild side is tied to her erotic self. And if you can be the one who says, I want to know what turns you on, I won't judge, I won't shame, I want all of you, you become her liberation. That might mean exploring roleplay, dominant energy, or simply asking her what she's fantasized about and listening with open eyes and an open heart. When she feels she can be sexually expressed without fear of rejection, her energy transforms. She goes from hesitant to ravenous, from polite to primal, from reserved to radiant. But that only happens when you lead with trust, not control. Number 7. Show her you're not afraid of her power. Finally, the deepest way to awaken a woman's wild side is to show her you are not intimidated by her power. Because make no mistake, her wild side is powerful. It's unpredictable, creative, emotional, intuitive, and sensual all at once. And many men try to tame that power or shrink it to feel in control. Don't be that man. Be the one who honors her power. Tell her she inspires you. Invite her to lead sometimes. Let her take you on a ride into her world. Let her be loud, messy, intense, and brilliant. When you embrace her full expression, you unlock something deeper than sex. You unlock devotion. You awaken the kind of loyalty, energy, and sensual fire that makes her want to give you everything. Not out of obligation, but out of pure, ecstatic choice. In the end, awakening a woman's wild side isn't about doing more. It's about being more present, more open, more curious, more grounded. A woman's wildness isn't hidden because she's broken. It's hidden because the world has told her it's unsafe to be that free. If you want to see that part of her, become the kind of man who makes her feel that wildness isn't a threat, but a gift. Because when she finally unleashes it with you, when she finally feels safe to let go, to play, to cry, to scream, to laugh, and to love without filters, that's not just a turn on. That's a transformation, and it's one you'll never forget. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on love, connection, and emotional wisdom. I'm glad you spent this time with me. Until next time, take care of your heart and listen closely to the words that are truly spoken with love.